Long before Moses parted the seas, before Homer sang of Troy, there was a tale carved in clay that would outlast empires. This is the story of Gilgamesh, the world's oldest surviving epic, etched into tablets over 4,000 years ago in ancient Mesopotamia. Gilgamesh was no ordinary king. 2/3 god, 1/3 human, he ruled the mighty city of Uruk with unmatched strength. But power corrupts, and Gilgamesh was corrupted absolutely. He became a tyrant, taking whatever and whoever he wanted until the gods themselves decided enough was enough. Their solution? Create the perfect counterweight, Enkidu, a wild man raised by animals in the wilderness. When Enkidu and Gilgamesh first met, they fought like titans, shaking the very foundations of Uruk. But something unexpected happened. These two forces of nature, instead of destroying each other, became inseparable friends. Together, they became legendary. They journeyed to the forbidden cedar forest to slay its fearsome guardian, Humbaba. When the goddess Ishtar herself took a fancy to Gilgamesh, he did what no mortal would dare. He rejected her. Furious, she sent the bull of heaven to destroy his city. But Gilgamesh and Enkidu triumphed again, slaying the divine beast. But the gods don't take kindly to mortals who defy them. They decreed that Enkidu must die for their defiance. As Gilgamesh watched his dearest friend waste away, something broke inside him. For the first time, this semi-divine king faced a force he couldn't overcome: death itself. Terrified of his own mortality, Gilgamesh embarked on an impossible quest for eternal life. He crossed scorching deserts and treacherous waters, seeking Utnapishtim, the only human granted immortality by the gods. After surviving the Great Flood, Utnapishtim had become a legend himself. But even after reaching him, Gilgamesh failed Utnapishtim's test of worthiness. In a last desperate attempt, he found a plant that could restore youth, only to have it stolen by a serpent while he rested. Finally, Gilgamesh returned to Uruk empty-handed, but with something more valuable than immortality: wisdom. He learned that true immortality lies not in living forever, but in the legacy we leave behind. The mighty walls he built, the stories he inspired, and the lessons he learned still echo through time, speaking to us about power, friendship, loss, and acceptance. 4,000 years later, we're still telling his story. Maybe that's the real immortality Gilgamesh was looking for all along. If you love ancient legends and wild stories from history, hit subscribe and join us here at Random Asp Facts, where even the oldest stories still have something new to say.